Go ahead, Manu.
Given that you guys are criticizing Elon Musk pretty much every day, will you use the spending bill, the March 14th deadline, to try to rein him in?
Look, here's the bottom line. The Republicans are already shutting down good chunks of the government. Democrats don't want to shut down, but it's in Republicans' hands. It's up to them. Yes.
Will you push for language in legislation to expressly protect USAID or CFPB?
As I said, the bottom line on this is that the Republicans are in charge, and we don't want to shut down, and it's up to them. But in terms of trying to get in the appropriations bills, undoing lots of the many things that they've done that are wrong, yes, we're certainly going to make an effort to do that. Yes.
I understand the Democrats' concerns about going around the legislative branch with DOGE and what Mr. Musk is doing. But politically, have Democrats not tuned in to what the public is saying? They like the idea that the president is doing these cuts. Is that tone deaf politically, regardless of what you think of the
bottom line is simple. Everyone knows there's waste in government and should be cut, but DOGE is using a meat axe, and they're cutting things that are efficient and effective. I was in Albany and Syracuse on Monday talking at community health centers. Many of them have had their funds cut temporarily. Some even hasn't been restored yet. And they're the most efficient health care providers around. Take AID. Maybe there's some programs they don't like. But most people agree that PEPFAR was extremely effective and cost-effective. Most people would want to see us continue our fight in Central Africa against Ebola so it doesn't come here. And so the bottom line is very simple. Okay? If you want to make cuts, then you do it through a debate in Congress, not lawlessly by just implementing them. We want waste. We want to make sure waste isn't done. But they're cutting out the meat that's going to hurt millions of American families, tens of millions. And when they learn that, when veterans see they're not getting their benefits, when people on Medicaid see that they're getting cut, when all of these things happen, the American people are saying that's not what Donald Trump campaigned on. Nope, that lady over there. I always like to call you.
Okay, you have some Democratic senators saying that DOGE shouldn't be in the federal agencies. Then you have others like Senator Markey and House Democrats. They had a press conference today saying DOGE should be cutting the Pentagon budget. Are you guys all on the same page? And what can we do?
We are on the same page. It ought to be done through the Congress and lawfully, not by just an agency coming in and cutting. That's unlawful. The overwhelming majority of courts have said it's unlawful thus far, and that's how it ought to be done. We have rule of law, we have separation of powers. I've never seen it violated on such a massive scale, and that's why the courts are undoing lots of it in the temporary hearings.
Leader Schumer.